Hey guys, it's Yasmin. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I thought of doing a what fits in my mini pochette accessoire. So I got this I think last month and I've not actually used it. I've only took it out of the box to admire it because it's so stinking cute, but I've not figured out what I'm gonna use it for. So I was thinking that this video would be kind of useful to see what can fit inside and what I ultimately would want to use this mini pochette accessoire for. So if you're interested to see this video, do stay tuned. So before we start, let me just share a bit more of my mini pochette accessoire. I was so lucky to be able to get this on just the second day of stalking the website. So thankful that I managed to get this item. So my mini pochette is made in France, yay! And I'm gonna share with you the measurements. 15.5 centimeters across, and it has a height of 10.5 cm and a width of 4 cm over here. So on hindsight, I didn't really check the measurements and I didn't think that it would be this small. So when I did the unboxing, I was really pleasantly surprised that it was so tiny, and pleasantly surprised because it's so stinking cute. To me, I think it's one of the cutest SLGs that I have. This is in the damier azur coated canvas, and it has a natural cowhide leather trim, and it has a bit of textile lining and as well as gold colored hardware. So the hardware is really nice, and I love the sound that it makes when the hardware just falls on the canvas. I'm sure some of you love that. And it just has one simple zipper at the top. The inside is actually pretty plain. There's no pockets whatsoever, and it's just made of a beige lining. So before I used it, I was thinking I want to have some sort of, not say organizer, but a bag lining so as not to ruin the interior. So I went online and I tried to check where I could purchase a bag lining, and it was also expensive. I think the cheapest one I could find was about $30 plus shipping. So I decided to sew my own using felt, and as you can see, the stitching is not as perfect, but I don't care. It's for the lining to keep the bag clean, and in case I put anything inside. And I quite like that there were extra felt that I could just sew a bit of this flower decals in, just to make it more fun. Although once you put it in, you can't really see the flower decal, so I don't know, it's just to yeah, make it look more fun. So I somehow managed to measure it to fit nicely. I didn't want to use the pouch without the lining, so now that the lining is here, I think let's just go ahead and see what can fit inside. I actually have a couple of things which I wanted to see if I could fit. So the first one I have is my key pouch, and this is in the damier azur canvas. I've had this for a couple of, I think about 2 years now, and it is such an amazing key pouch. I really love it. I think it's the cutest. I use it as a card holder, and I carry a bit of coins as well as some cash. So the second item that I want to see if I could fit is my 6 key holder. So this is in the monogram canvas, and I've had this since last year and I really love it, but I only have a couple of keys and I have my Hello Kitty, so it's so cute. So these are the two pieces of SLG that I always carry around, and yeah, I just want to see if they fit inside. And thirdly, I also have my newest Rosalie coin purse. So I've not really used this because I'm trying to figure out how to keep the pink leather tab clean. So I want to use this wallet ASAP because I think it is so adorable, and it has the rose ballerine lining, which I absolutely adore, and it's just a beautiful combination. The monogram as well as the rose ballerine lining, I think it's just gorgeous. So I want to see if this fits. So let's just go ahead with these 3 SLGs first, and I'm just gonna see if this 2 fits, because most of the time I'll be carrying these 2 SLGs with me. So this goes in pretty straightforward, as you can see, and I might have to remove this key this key chain first, and yeah, this fits nicely, and I'm gonna put this inside here and kind of have to hang on. Oh, it's pretty tight. I'm not sure if it's tight because of the pouch lining that I put in, but it didn't go in as smoothly as it should, but both of them are inside and I am able to zip it up. So it looks very cute. I think it looks so puffy, and I think that the size, because of it being made of a very soft kind of canvas, I think it can you can pretty much stuff more things. So you know what, I'm gonna try to stuff it in without the pouch that I made, just to see, because I would think that most of you would not use this with the pouch. So let's just do it this way. Yeah, okay, so let's have the key pouch first, and then we're gonna put in the okay, so it goes in pretty easily. So I think the initial part when I had this lining in, it didn't really go in smoothly. So this is fine. It fits nicely. I can zip it up, and it is so cute. So most likely just carry it like that. But the thing is, because these two are SLGs, I don't, and these are the two kind of SLGs which I use all the time, so I don't think that I want to keep these two inside a pouch just because. So to me, if I'm gonna be carrying a bag, I don't want to have to access the pouch and then zip it open and then take out the necessary SLG that I need, because if I'm carrying a bag, I just want to put my hand in and then grab whatever I need specifically, unless I'm going out and I just want to carry these two items, and yeah, then this makes perfect sense. Okay, so this two fits. Let's see if the Rosalie fit. Of course it looks like it does, so it goes in pretty easily. But if I were to be carrying the Rosalie, I would definitely be having my key holder with me. So let's see if that goes in. So I also want to take note like how I put in the key holder, because of the tab over here, and because it's a brass tab, I think it might scratch my other SLG. So when I put it in, I'm sure to put it the other way, so the button will be facing the fabric itself and not the other piece of SLG. So I think this one fits nicely. I just have to figure out to, you know, slide it in this way and then push it in. But yeah, it goes on very nicely. And let me try to zip it up, and it's fine. It looks so cute, and it's still not as bulky as it should be, and yeah, I think it's perfect. Yep, so that goes in fine. And let's see if I can fit anything else, because I feel that there's a bit more space on top, because these two items, they take up the whole width and as well as the length, but I still see a bit of space on top. So I have my lipstick, so I can carry maybe one lipstick here. Let's see if that zips up. Oh, okay, so it's a bit tight over there, so it doesn't really work with a lipstick inside. Let's see if I can shove this in. Oh, okay, so it goes in pretty neatly at the end of the wallet, and I can zip it up like that. So I think that works. Yeah, but it's something that you want to bear in mind, because if you have something at the corner here, and then you might have a bit of difficulty trying to remove the SLG, which in this case there's a bit of difficulty, but it's not that bad. You can still work at it. Yeah. So the next combination of items I want to try to fit in would be my other necessary items that I always carry. So first and foremost, I always have a packet of wet wipes, and I also carry packets of tissue. So this is like a cute tissue holder that my best friend gave me, and I just have about 2 packets of tissue inside, so that's there. And I also always carry a hand sanitizer. Well, you know, with times like this, you need a good hand sanitizer anytime. So I always think that wet wipes is enough, but yeah, just to be safe, you might want to carry hand sanitizer, which I do. So this is from Bath and Body Works, I think. Yeah, it is so adorable. And one more thing that I love to carry with me is my blotterazzi. So this is just something which I use to just touch up and you know, blot away any sebum or oil on my face. So these are the things that I want to see if I can fit into my mini Pochette accessoire. So let's get to it. So the first thing I think I want to put is, of course, my wet wipes. So it looks like it can fit, but you'll have to angle it a bit. And I'm going to put my tissue paper, packets of tissue. So this to itself, because of the nature of the items, it's pretty bulky and it has taken up a lot of this space, almost the space. Let me just zip it up and show you guys. So it's so cute and puffy, and yeah, so this too fits. Let's see if we can add more things. So I'm going to put in my blotterazzi right now. Okay, no, it's not going to go in because I think it's already pretty thick. And of course, my hand sanitizer would not go in because, yeah, they're also bulky. Okay, so next thing is I'm going to try, instead of having all these things inside. So as I mentioned before, when I want to carry my small SLGs in the pouch, I think to me it doesn't make sense. So same goes for the wet wipes and my tissue, because this would already be in my bag, and this would be something which I want to easily access, because you know, you'll never know when you need wet wipes and tissue. So I'm not going to put them in a pouch. So next I'm just going to try to see if I can bring and put other things. So I have a couple of other things which I also always carry. So I also carry my hand cream. This is so cute. This is a hand cream from Glossier, and it opens up like that, and it has like a dispenser over here which you can just press out the hand cream, and yeah, it is so cute. And of course it's pink, so I love it. Yeah, so I have that. And I also always carry my lipstick. So I just have sometimes I'll carry 2 lipsticks. So let's just try. I have 2 lipsticks over here, and sometimes I also carry my lip gloss. So this is also from Glossier. This is so pretty. It makes your lips look so pouty and plump and full. Yeah. And I also have my what's this, a lip balm. So sometimes I carry extra lip balm for my kids, because you know, they have chapped lips. And yeah, I'm gonna add this inside, and I'm now gonna see if these things can fit into my mini Pochette accessoire. Okay, so maybe let's try with the Glossier first. I was thinking to fit it vertically, but it won't fit because the size is pretty huge. So as you can see, I have to put it this way. And I'm going to put my blotterazzi. Okay, so because the Glossier and the blotterazzi are pretty bulky, and the blotterazzi is quite, because it's made of hard material, so it's going to, you know, it can you see the edge here? Yeah, so you might want to be careful when you put all these things in. So okay, let's do it that way. And then I'm going to try to fit my hand sanitizer. So if you're worried about, you know, putting hand sanitizer inside such pouches, then you might not want to, because I think sometimes if the lid isn't very tight, it can just pop open, especially when you're carrying something in a bag. You know, when you hit it, it might just pop open, and then unfortunately you might have antibacterial hand gel in your, you know, burst inside your pouch. And I think I've read a few horror stories where people got their, you know, like hand gel onto the canvas, and it actually discolored the canvas. So I'm really quite worried about that. So maybe I won't put this inside, and it won't really fit. So okay, let's try to put in the lipsticks. I have 2 lipsticks here. One's going in this way, but the other one can't fit, so I'm just going to put it in this way. And then my Glossier, so it goes in lengthwise like that. And let's see if I can fit the, no, okay, so I'm not able to fit the Vaseline. I can just fit the Glossier, and let me see if I can zip it up. So it zips up fine, okay, but you guys take note at how the bag is shaped right now. So because of the bulky items inside, and because of some of the hard edges, the bag is distorted. So you can actually see that this canvas over here is being stretched out, and over here. So let's see what's causing all that. And yeah, so the ones that's causing it is the lipstick as well as the blotterazzi, because of how the edges are sharp. So I'm not gonna stress the bag as such, so I'm not gonna carry those things. Okay, so we've seen how some of the bigger items will not fit. So now I'm gonna try the smaller items. So these are some of the things which I may or may not carry depending where I'm going. So once again, we have the Vaseline and the hand sanitizer. I also sometimes carry a kind of face cream of sorts, because sometimes my kids their skin gets really dried. So I have this like a sample from, I think this is fresh, so I collect all these samples and then, you know, I just carry small tubs of this. I also have like a macaron which carries my pins and safety pins, because I wear a hijab and I need extra of these. I also have like a facial oil, as well as a eye gel. I think this is an eye gel. Yes, it is. So sometimes I just have all this because it's so cute, it's so tiny, and I may need it. Oh, I always carry perfume. So I got this Louis Vuitton, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I got this sample from when I purchased my Rosalie purse, coin purse. So this is really cute and it smells lovely. And then my lipstick, my glossy, and I want to see if I can fit in my pen. So okay, let me put in the pen first. So the pen fits in nicely right at the bottom. Then we have the glossier and lipstick and my hand sanitizer. See if I can fit it upwards like that. Vaseline, and the small pieces over here, which goes in pretty nicely. Sorry guys, the lighting now is quite bad because it's been a gloomy wet day. And then my case, I'm gonna put it here. And last but not least, the moisturizer. So I'm gonna arrange it this way. Okay, so you can see that they pretty much fit. Let's see if we can zip it. Oh, perfect. So it actually zips up fine, but for these items you have to kind of arrange them. So let me just show you again how I arrange it. So you'll need like the two of these round items to be at the top, and then the rest of the items at the bottom. So when that happens, you know, when you require something from this catch-all, let's say I require my lip gloss, I'll have to remove these two items and then dig inside for my lip gloss. So I don't know if that will work for you, but I think for me, because it's supposed to be a catch-all, you know, it's not gonna be nicely arranged in a catch-all, so I think it should be able to work. But on hindsight, I don't think I want to carry so many things, because let me just show you again what happened. So when you zip it up, yeah, so that happens, and you just want to be careful because this canvas is pretty flexible and soft. So I don't know if it's gonna strain the canvas if you continue to place something at this position, at this type of location the whole time. So this might actually stress the bag and then maybe cause the canvas to crack. Yeah, so that makes a pretty nice catch-all. So let's see the things again. So there's quite a lot of things that I can fit into my mini Pochette accessoire. Another thing that I thought I could use this for is for it to be a emergency catch-all kind of thing. So right now I have my hand sanitizer, and then I have my mask. So I always carry an extra mask. So this was actually handmade by one of my best friends in Singapore, and she actually shipped it to me. So it's so cute. I requested for this hedgehog design because, yeah, why not, right? So I will usually have an extra pair of masks just to, you know, in case I need one. So I'm gonna put that inside, and I'll also have my pins and a bit of the, oh, this is really huge. I don't think this will, you know, fit with all the things in. So I'm not going to put that. I'm just going to put my Vaseline, and there you go. So that really fits. I think that makes a cute emergency bag, although quite an expensive one, if you know what I mean. One last thing I wanted to show you guys is to see whether it fits my phone. Okay, so this is my phone. I'm actually still using the iPhone 8 Plus, so it is massive, you guys know that. And yes, I don't think you can fit it in. No, it's definitely longer than the mini pochette, so it's not even gonna fit. And I don't think you wanna put it in like that and it's just gonna stick out, so it doesn't make sense. And one more thing I wanted to see if it will fit is sunglasses. So I have this pair of Gucci sunglasses and I'm just gonna see if it will fit. Oh, okay, it does fit, but because it's quite a bulky item, you can fit things around it, like, yeah, but I don't think you want to put in your sunglasses inside, you know, this kind of pouch, and then you add in a few things. It might just scratch the sunglasses, so that's not gonna make sense, right? Okay, so I think that's all I have for today's video. I'm still trying to figure out what I can use it, and anyway, we're not really going out, so I don't really mind if I'm not carrying this right now. It'll be nice to just have it in my bag, but you know what, let me just try to attach this to show you guys how cute this looks with the La Durée. Yeah, oh, so adorable, look at that. So it makes a nice a bit of carry-all if you just want to go to the run errands, you know, carry your wallet and your keys or even your car fork. But I think because my phone doesn't fit, I'm gonna have to carry the phone separately together with this, so I don't know how that's gonna be. But this, I think, just trying out to see what fits, I think that it kind of gives me an idea of what I want to eventually use this pouch for, and I love it so much. If you have any ideas of what you guys use your mini pochette accessoire for, do let me know in the comments below. That's all I have for today's video. I hope you guys found it useful, and do consider subscribing. And I also have an Instagram where I just feature some of the SLGs and the bags that I love. You know, I love taking photos, and yeah, so do check out my Instagram too if you want. And yeah, do give me a thumbs up and continue your support. I really do appreciate it. So till next time, bye.